And we begin with breaking news on the Texas primary election.
It's your voice, your vote, and tonight we have complete coverage of the results so far.
Votes are being counted as we speak in El Paso and across the state. Our top story, though, is the race for the Texas House District 79 seat, which represents parts of East and Far East El Paso.
You can see Claudia Ordaz-Perez, the former District 76 representative, is the winner of that race with 64% partial votes counted. So far tonight, again, 64%. Her opponent is the incumbent for that district, Art Fierro. He has less than 40% of the support. ABC 7 has a crew with Ordaz-Perez.
ABC 7's Rosemary Montañez joins us live from Ordaz-Perez's watch party. And Rosemary, what's her reaction to tonight's results?
Well, Stephanie and Eric, before we get to that, the moment that Claudia Ordaz-Perez walked into this store, you could just feel the dozen supporters that were here, the support as they were backing her up. You could hear the cheering and the shouting, and we're joined by her now. If you remember, Claudia Ordaz-Perez served her first 2 years in Austin, then her district was dissolved in the redistricting process. She chose to move her residence and run against her colleague, Art Fierro, and tonight you won. Thank you so much for talking to us, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
From the moment that the early vote was announced, it was clear you had won the race. Were you surprised by this spread?
I was just incredibly grateful to all of the supporters and the voters who let me in their homes and just had honest conversations about the issues that are important to them. So I'm just forever grateful to all the supporters and the voters who came out and who continue to have the faith in me to continue to fight for our community.
And two members of the delegation, Joe Moody and Mary Gonzalez, supported Art Fierro. What will you do now to earn their support?
Well, they both didn't support me the first go around, and my leadership qualities are very much that I don't believe in petty politics. I believe in El Paso. We have to put that aside and put El Paso first. This race came around again. They didn't support me, but I'm going to continue to always prove to the El Paso voters that for me, El Paso always comes first. I hope they can do the same.
Thank you so much, Claudia.
Just thank you all. Thank the voters for all of the support and the love. I'm thankful for the prayers too. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Earlier tonight, Claudia Ordaz-Perez thanked the supporters that were here, but she also thanked the people that have been following her since her city council days. She said that this race, that they've gotten progressively harder, saying that she was up against a lot in this race. And she said that she felt like this race, they were running on fumes, but overall she was just very thankful for all of the support, and now she's very thankful. But for now, reporting in the east side, Rosemary Montañez, ABC 7.
Obviously a very festive atmosphere out there, Rosemary. Thank you.
And as we said, Fierro conceded to Ordaz-Perez without waiting for any election day results. ABC 7 Saul Saenz attended Fierro's watch party.
And he's joining us live with his reaction. Saul.
Hey, Stephanie and Eric, I can tell you that I was watching on big screen the party over at Claudia Ordaz-Perez's watch party, and a lot of people over there. Here we only have a handful. However, Art Fierro himself is here still. I will tell you that earlier in the day there were many more people out here, but soon after the polls closed, the El Paso Supervisor Elections Department, or the Paso Elections Department, released early voting results, and a lot of people were glued to the screen as they were watching both President Biden's State of the Union address, as the numbers were scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It was soon after that, at around 7:30, Fierro saw how the evening was unfolding and thanked his supporters who attended his watch party. Any congratulatory note for Ms. Ordaz-Perez?
I congratulate anybody who works hard and wins.
You think she won?
I think that the numbers probably are going to dictate that.
Now, Fierro did tell me that he will continue to be active in El Paso politics. However, he did not say what form that will take. One of his ardent supporters, Joe Moody, was here at the watch party. I asked for his comment on this particular victory for Claudia Ordaz-Perez. He did not want to comment. Back to you, Eric and Steph.
All right, so we'll have extra depth and perspective on this race and what it means going forward a little bit later in this newscast.
But the State House District 79 race has been controversial. Ordaz-Perez was representing District 76, but the Texas lawmakers approved redrawing the state's political district. So her district was lost in the process, and that's why she had to run again, but for another seat.
Now, as we've been referencing, there's been drama with her effort to represent District 79. And again, we'll be explaining what her win tonight means for El Paso's power in the state legislature. It's extra depth, context, and perspective you'll see only on ABC 7 in just a few minutes.